Bowman,
Yo,
how you doing, buddy?
doing great. This is my first time in front of the camera.
I know. It's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome to Camera Chats.
Thank you very much.
So happy to have you.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Great. I was wondering, so you kind of have spearheaded in a way BlueWave's approach towards sustainability, and I was hoping maybe you could tell me and the audience a little bit about kind of what you've done and kind of what the plans are for the future.
Great. Yeah, I'd love to. So I've been here a little over a year now, and I've always been passionate about the environment and sustainability. And about 6 months into the role, I sort of realized the potential to marry that interest with this job. And so I brought it up to my management at the time, and everyone was super open to hearing about it. And so put together a little proposal, and the feedback was overall positive, and we got the ball rolling. So basically what we've done so far is tried to eliminate single-use plastic in the office. So we used to have a K-Cup machine that we don't really use anymore, and now we do. We got everybody a BlueWave Yeti mug. We're making French press coffee here. We buy beans down the street. We've also tried to eliminate some of the plastic from our supply chain. So a lot of our suppliers wrap their product in plastic that we end up throwing out. So basically, just by reaching out to them, we've been able to have them remove it from the waste stream. So that's sort of on the waste front. We've also started buying recycled boxes. So we use a bunch of boxes, and the virgin manufacture of cardboard is pretty resource exhaustive. So if we can save some of the water and oil and shipping costs associated with that manufacture, we want to do so. So we partnered with this company called Eco Enclose, and it's an online retailer of 100% recycled boxes, cardboard boxes.
Nice.
So that's one of the other concrete things. And then the last thing, probably my favorite thing, is our partnership with Good Neighbor Gardens. So Good Neighbor Gardens is a community-sourced agriculture nonprofit, a CSA for short. But they're not just a farm that's growing organic produce and then selling it to people around the neighborhood. They actually partner with various building co-ops around the city, schools, churches, basically anyone who has some open arable land on their property, and they plant gardens in an urban setting.
Sick.
And they collect this produce and sell it as a CSA box. And then the proceeds go towards the running of the business, but also towards educational classes for kids about the importance of organic produce, working the land with your hands, and then the connection between the soil and the overall quality of our environment. So
sick. I had no idea they did all that.
Yeah, Good Neighbor
Awesome.
Garden. So they're really cool. So we get a box every 2 weeks from them, and they're great. They come, they drop it off. It's local greens, kale, kohlrabi, kumquats. Yeah, a bunch of fruit, strawberries sometimes, even some cheese and eggs from local places too. So it's not just for the veggie eaters out there. There's some other stuff around.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's been great. Yeah,
Then we also occasionally, I'll just throw in, we reuse boxes
we do.
that we get shipped.
We do. Yeah.
Which also
So
is-
the policy itself is sort of based on 3 principles. The first one being this idea of eliminating waste, so reduce waste. The second one is proximity, so trying to shorten our supply chain, trying to buy things more locally, trying to spend less time in our cars. And then the third one is reusing, essentially. So like you said, reusing as much as we can around the office, even extending that to our hardware. Is something important. And I should mention that we sort of have tried to take on a philanthropic arm of the sustainability policy. And it's been a tiny bit slow to get off the ground, but I think we got some traction recently with the Surfrider Foundation. They're a local foundation that does a lot with clean water, and we're all surfers here, so we can appreciate the ocean.
Yeah.
And so nothing's really set in stone yet, but we're working on a little future partnership with them.
Sick.
Yeah.
BlueWave going green.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And where can they What should they do if they want more information?
Well, I reckon they should probably go to the website or call us. Here.
Oh, yeah. I think it's right.
Where
It's
is it?
right there. I think it's right
Got it.
Here.
Okay, yeah.
right here.
Call us there.